Decision 2024 Debate Bird versus Robbie ROADSTEAMER.
Yeah! Bird's movie review, so you're probably friends with him. And we, of course, have Robbie ROADSTEAMER, the Sweatpants Boners, an old colleague of Hardy's.
Right from the night show, who has also got, I think, 5 million views on his latest video where you had a certain interaction with a certain professional wrestler.
Hulk Hogan, baby.
Yeah.
I went right up to him. I'm saying, we're going to drop the big boot on Social Security. And his eyes went wide like Andre the Giant. And then his security went after me. I'm like, you're looking at the new woke order.
Right. So you're the NWO shirt on, the new woke order. I understand. All right. So what's going to happen, Hardy? You are going to be the moderator of this.
Sure.
This debate. So you take me through this.
Classic debate format. We're going to flip a coin, and we are going to decide who goes first. There will be 3 debate questions. Whoever goes first will get to choose whatever side of this issue they want.
Robbie is sniffing something out of a canister.
I need it. I got a doctor's note, dude. I have asthma.
He's doing poppers right here on the show. It's going to be a whole...
Looky here.
It's a beautiful thing.
Mason, would you like a papa? We'll flip a coin. Whoever goes first can choose any side of the debate they want. Then you will have 60 seconds to prove your point. Afterward, the other person will go and has to choose another side of this debate. Are you with me so far, Bird?
Yes.
Okay, there will be 3 rounds.
No, you don't.
We will determine a winner after each round, and then we will have an overall winner of the debate. Bird, you're sitting closest to me. I would like you to call heads or tails.
Tails never fails. Yes.
It is tails.
That's the best he's ever done on a
Would
test.
you like to go? Would you like to go first or second?
Second.
Okay, you will go second, and then we will alternate. So in the middle round, you will go first.
Gotcha.
You understand?
Yes, sir.
All right, very good. Robbie ROADSTEAMER, you will go first in round 1. The category is popular culture. Are you ready, Robbie?
I'm ready. I'm on HGH. I got tanned. Let's do it.
Of the 9 films in the franchise, which do you believe is the best Rocky movie?
Ooh.
You have 60 seconds to prove your point. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Go.
I believe the best Rocky movie ever was Rocky 4. Everybody turned on Rocky, especially that swamp witch Adrian, yelling at her husband in the hallway. You can't win! I would have grabbed her by the hair and be like, look at all the furniture here, you swamp witch. This is all made by boxing. Yelling at me, you can't win. Get out of the house. And then he had to go to Russia alone and lift weights and run in the snow. And against all odds, he ended the Cold War. He ended the Cold War with a speech in the ring. If I could win, you can. I don't remember the speech. I was on a lot of Adderall, but it was something about winning. And that swamp witch Adrian, thank God she died after that movie and stuff. Thank God she died. By the time you get to Rocky 5, Tommy Gunn has AIDS. Rocky has brain damage. It's a poo show. But Rocky 4 is
Thank you for saying
immortal.
poo show. By the way, at one point, Robbie rubbing his nipples during that, and I don't even
I
think
need it, brother. I need the high.
I'm not even positive that was part of the act. It was just like, let's touch the nips.
I need it.
That was totally unconscious.
All
Yes,
right.
I agree.
All right, so here's I think might be a theme. Robbie got through that. Here we go. Now it goes to Bird.
Now goes to Bird. Bird, same question. Of the 9 films in the franchise, which do you believe is the best Rocky movie?
Robbie's got his back now to Bird.
Go.
I'm going to say Rocky 3. You want to know why? Because Rocky was on top of the world, Robbie ROADSTEAMER, top of the world, and he gets kicked down, smashed his face into the mud by Mr. T.
Talk to the audience, not me.
Okay, sure. Rocky 3 because he gets knocked to the ground, he gets his butt kicked, he lost his trainer, he's crying right in front of his trainer. Mickey, you're gone. And who comes to save the day? Apollo Creed. And they go to LA, they start training. Apollo Creed's kicking his ass on the beach. I'm debating. No, this is serious. I'm serious. I think Apollo Creed let him win at the end there. Let him win the end of the race. There's no way because Rocky could beat Apollo Creed.
Why not?
Oh, is that a racial
No, it's a
situation? Is that
race.
stereotype?
You can't beat him on the race.
I got to call you out as a moderator.
No, we've come so far, dude.
No way Rocky beats Apollo Creed on the beach in the sand. No way. So now he's coming back. He gets in the ring with Mr. T. He's got the eye of the tiger.
Wrap it up.
That was a good
is up,
encapsulation
Bird.
of the film Rocky 3, I will tell you that. All right.
Ryan, you're going to come in and collect these as we.
Okay, are you judging these?
Oh,
as they
I've
go on?
already written my winner down.
All right.
Don't you worry.
I think you both did a great job. This was the first debate topic.
hand that over to Ryan there.
You are here to. You're doing a great job, both of you. On the spot, got through the 30 seconds. Or
right. No knowledge of these questions ahead of time. We're going to go to something that you're both familiar with, Bird, as a former employee of the Red Sox. Robbie, tangentially, I guess you were, if that's a word.
Tangentially, I worked at Fenway for 4 years. I was on a Red Sox dating show, Sox Appeal.
Oh, that's right. You were.
I forgot about that.
Jerry Remy, God bless his wicked soul, would talk about me at every game.
Okay,
and you're acting like he's the king of Fenway, bro?
Did you work for the Red Sox? Did your paycheck say Red Sox on it?
Oh, want to take me down a notch? No, I worked for Twins Enterprises.
Okay.
And by the way, bro, the Red Sox were the only team that didn't own their merchandising. It was Twins Enterprises. So I worked for the Red Sox. John Lester had to come into the store and get his merch from me.
Okay, you asked him for an ID card because you didn't
It
recognize
was
him.
his
You left
rookie year, dude.
You left that part of the
I didn't
story out.
recognize him.
Oh, wait, tell the story now. What happened?
Oh, don't.
Okay. All right.
John Lester came in rookie year. I didn't recognize him, so I asked for his ID card so we could get 50% off Wally dolls. All right?
Why did
Everybody
you
makes
not
mistakes.
tell that story?
And I'll just say one quick thing. I also made Louis Tiant use the. I told him we had no public restroom, but he had the sunglasses on. He had the sunglasses on.
I like how he said you didn't want to tell the Lester story. Like, now, come on, dude. I got an image. You can't take this away from me.
But you both share Fenway Park and baseball as a commonality, so this question appeals to both of you. Robbie, you'll go first. You're forced to give up custody.
No. Bird goes first.
Bird goes
yes.
first. Bird goes
I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Bird
yeah.
goes first. Thank you.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
glad we have multiple moderators here. Bird, you're forced to give up custody of your child to one of the following former players.
Oh, boy.
Doc Gooden, Lenny Dykstra, or Kurt Schilling. Who do you choose and why?
Who's the first one again? Doctor Who?
Stop the.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Doc
It
Gooden.
is Doctor Who and Kirk and Captain Kirk and everyone else.
Former baseball players, all.
Oh, okay.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Doc Gooden.
I'm going to go with Kurt Schilling. Despite all the Nazi stuff, I think he's a good dad. Which is terrible. No to Nazis. You guys suck. Other than that, I think he's a good dad. He has 2 kids, married. His studio crapped the bed. His video game stuff, but like, you know what I mean? He's a World Series champion 2-time, and I think he could grow up with good morals. I can't believe I just said that. Not even close. Yeah, other than that, I think he'd raise a good son. He'd raise my son well, right from wrong. Other than the political Nazi stuff, bastards.
You got 10 seconds if you want it.
No, I don't.
Listen, if every guy that collected Nazi memorabilia couldn't be a dad, I mean that's setting the bar far too high.
Same question to you, Robbie ROADSTEAMER.
And you know what you heard in the presidential debate, in the 1962 presidential debate, the first one ever televised. Mm-hmm. A lot of, despite being a Nazi, I'm a fan. A lot of that. Nixon was very, very pleased. Said that a lot.
Yeah.
Despite of them being Nazis, good guy.
Yeah. He had a lot to say about the debate with the sweating. That was
a problem.
It was way too much sweat.
Robbie, forced to give up custody of your child to one of the following former players: Doc Gooden, Lenny Dykstra, or Kurt Schilling. Who do you choose? You have 60 seconds.
Well, I'm going to go with Dr. K, Dwight Gooden, because of cocaine. I want my daughter, who's going to be a future Caitlin Clark of baseball, all hopped up on the white snow, baby. And who's a better man to get there but Dr. K or Dr. C, Dwight Gooden, baby. Well, you know what? He did crack, too. And honestly, if I could say this right now, crack is clean. It's a purified form of cocaine. The baking soda and the heat purifies the crack. And I would like that in my daughter. And I would like Dr. K, Dwight Gooden, to raise that daughter to be a beast. To be a beast in Danvers High School baseball. 20 strikeouts a game, pulling out her hair, doing push-ups on the mound, running up to Kowloon after the game. That's right, Andy Wong. I'm plugging you. I want Dirty Crab Rangoon by the boat room, baby. And I want my daughter and Dwight Gooden in there too, baby. Dr. K, what? Come on.
That's it.
Robbie moved from playing with his nipples to grabbing his balls during.
Oh, yeah. Anything it takes in the World Series.
It's a different kind of feeling, these arguments for him.
Well, yeah. I mean, it seems a lot more earnest, maybe, coming from
Talk
Bird.
about drugs, he goes down south.
Yeah.
And guys.
You know what's funny is that was a little unfair because that was Curry College's final. That was actually his thesis at Curry College.
No, but to be fair,
I just want to get invited to another
That was
tour.
the oral defense of his dissertation.
to be fair, Bird had more time for his final, so you
Yeah,
know,
it's
that was
absolutely-
part of the problem.
All right, very good. All right, here we go.
Final round, gentlemen, as this debate, of course, was inspired by the presidential debate a couple nights ago. Politics, category number 3. And this time we go back to Robbie going first. Robbie.
Talk to me.
During the debate, former President Trump vowed to increase tariffs on China while Vice President Kamala Harris focused on targeted restrictions coordinated with U.S. allies. In your opinion, what is America's best path forward regarding trade?
I think America's best path forward regarding trade is to keep the trains running all night in Boston. We want a ball this summer. And if America's to grow, Boston needs to grow. All right? I also want Kowloon and Faneuil Hall. That will increase trade right to Boston, all right? And no more condoms. They're a waste. If we want to increase trade, we need to increase the population of this country. No condoms, no rules. That's what I'm talking about. And we're going to bring all those new babies up to the North Shore for my car because my car runs on babies. That's what I'm talking about. I want my babies in a car. That's what I'm talking about. Make me your next emperor. We'll live forever. We'll find a cure for AIDS. We'll make sure Adderall's in every school for all these young campers to snort on little keys.
All right, very good. All right, instead of Ryan giving out the results, I think we should go question by question and just go around the three
That's
of
fine.
us
That's fine.
Yeah,
and say how we voted quickly.
Okay.
All right, so here we go, because I think that there's some interesting stuff being said here.
Same question to you, Bird. During the debate, former President Trump vowed to increase tariffs on China. Vice President Harris focused on targeted restrictions coordinated with U.S. allies. In your opinion, what is America's best path forward regarding trade?
I don't care about the trades. I don't. There's no need for trades. We have all the resources here in America. Let's not drill in oil in Alaska. Let's do that. And I love everything he said about Boston as he squats behind me.
Don't point at me.
Boom! Bang, bang. Look at that squat thrust. I love it. Can you do a split? I want to see you do a split.
Focus on your routine.
Yeah, but you're doing squats behind me. It's distracting. Get lower. 90 degrees. 90 degrees. What is this? Keep your feet flat.
I'm gonna rip your jeans, sailor.
20 seconds.
Take your time. Stretch it out, like they say in public access.
I got nothing else. He's got me distracted. He did his job. He did his job.
terrible.
I want a soccer stadium in Everett. I'm pissed that they're not putting it there.
Oh, yeah.
I want to
That
run
would-
in that place. I
yeah.
could run that place.
That's awesome. There you go. The soccer stadium in Everett, everyone's favorite issue. All right. That is the debate. Do you have the hail to the chief there, Hardy, if you would?
I do.
All right, that is the debate. The 3 questions. All right.
Let America decide.
There were 3. We all voted, Wallach, Hardy, and I, on the 3 questions between Bird. The first question, who do you think won that particular topic, John?
I think Bird's correct. Rocky 3 is the best Rocky.
Ooh.
However, didn't like his argument at all. I wasn't swayed by it. Robbie actually swayed me.
Hell yeah, that's your quarterback.
With his argument. So I'm going Robbie in question number
Hell
one.
yeah.
All right, Hardy.
I also agree with Bird, although I think the first Rocky is the best one. I would choose 3 over 4, but Robbie made such a compelling argument. I have to go Robbie in question number
Correct.
1.
Yeah, I also went with, I agree with Bird, Rocky 3 is the best one, but I went with Robbie because Robbie made a point not many are willing to make, which is Rocky's wife, Adrian.
Terrible.
Swamp Witch.
Very cruel to him. Right. And that was really unjustified.
All right, so unanimous on question 1.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Question 2 about the giving up custody of one of your children to a former baseball player, either Doc Gooden, Lenny Dykstra, or Kurt Schilling. John, how did you vote?
Can't go with Kurt Schilling. Sorry, Bird.
That's
You know,
right.
after that argument, I was out on you from the beginning.
That's fine.
Can't go with Kurt
That's because
Schilling.
you said you
An
weren't.
atrocious
You didn't like
answer.
Nazis. That's why, and that's why John did not like that argument.
I disagree with you. While I have many issues with Kurt Schilling, Bird made a compelling point right up front. He does seem to be a father. And Robbie's counterpoint of providing cocaine to the children.
Hell yeah.
What's
wrong with that?
If Doc Gooden were to take custody, I just can't get on board with. So I gave round 2 to Bird.
Oh, at 2, Hardy.
All right, and I'll tell you this, is that you got to be impressed when a man doesn't even need a minute to make his point. And he did clarify, despite the Nazi stuff, I mean, the guy does have kids, and that does make him a father, and I am with you. I also got Bird, so Bird wins round 2. Very good.
Finally, question 3 on politics. It was all about trade and the differences between Trump's plan and Harris's plan. John, how did you vote?
I, too, on a soccer team in Everett, so I honestly voted for Bird. I like Bird's argument there.
Oh, so right at the end there when he slid that in.
That's
after
right.
Not
That's
saying
what
anything
swayed
for
me.
59
That's
seconds.
correct.
Okay, very good.
Well done.
I thought Bird's argument was essentially non-existent. He spent most of it talking about working out. I'm not sure what Robbie said, but at least he said something. I voted Robbie in round 3.
I said no condoms. You love it.
At a certain age, what's the point? I'll tell you this. I mean, you got to get, if you're a single lady, I mean, there's very, very comfortable ways to prevent pregnancy. All right. I and with you, Bird said nothing.
Yes.
Robbie at least made points. So if they're good or not, who cares? I went with Robbie, and that means.
Oh my God!
But everyone did excellent. Everyone
We all
gets to
won.
participate.
Hell yeah.
We all won, ladies and gentlemen. No one swore.
Woo! Robbie's back.
And that'll do it. Yes, feel free. Yes, if you would like to work the phones for free. That's
What do
very
I
good.
win?
Not having to work the phones.